Going on, your boy? Hold up, let me make some adjustments here real quick. Yeah, all right, hold up. Boyo Scrubs, quick video. I hate to judge people, but some stuff I just don't understand. And one of the main things I don't understand is the stuff that some people eat. Like, I'll go in Chipotle and I'll be getting like a rice bowl, rice chicken bowl. I'll get the rice, chicken, maybe get some black beans on there, a little bit of whatever that seasoned up tomato thing, diced up tomato, I forget what it's called, and some lettuce. And that's it. I see people in Chipotle, they'll get the rice, they'll get the steak, cheese, guac, sour cream, onions, the chopped up tomatoes. They're all three of them liquid seasonings they put on. I'll be like, how do you eat this shit? How do it taste good to you? How do your stomach handle that? Like, there's certain stuff I don't get. Even, I don't know, lately I've been going down this for some reason I've been watching a lot of these videos of like these dudes, like the butchers, and how they cut up meat. Like the fishermen, how they chop up into scale and cut up the fish. And I know people will say, well, you don't know good food, but how do y'all eat meat rare? How do you order a steak rare when you cut it open and it's still pink on the inside, it's still red on the inside, it's still blood coming out? And people are like, oh no, that's not blood, that's flavor. That's blood, man. That's blood. Like, how do you eat steak rare? Like, somebody told me, I remember my job was taking us out to dinner one time, like a employee appreciation thing, and we went to I think it was Roof Chris, and somebody was like ordered a steak, and I was about to order a steak too, and I told them medium well, and they like looked at me like, yo, what is you doing? You can't order steak medium well. Like, why the fuck can I? And I'm looking like, you really gonna eat that steak? Look like it's maybe 1 minute of cooking away from still going moo when you cut it. That's how raw this steak look. I'm looking like, how is that good? How do you look at raw meat and say, I want to eat that? That, to me, that's Neanderthal, caveman. I won't even say the other word because I don't want to offend nobody. But to me, that's Neanderthal, back in the day way of eating. Like, I'm not eating no steak, chicken that's undercooked. Like, my rule with steak is, and I barely eat red meat. I can't even tell you the last time I had a steak. It's probably been a year. But if I eat a steak or a hamburger, this is my rule. I will not eat not one single bite of it if it's lighter than the back of my hand. You see my hand? Like, any red meat I eat gotta be cooked at least to this complexion of my hand, if not more. This side of the hand, hell no. I just don't get it. But, again, everybody got a right to eat what they want to eat. I just be confused. Another thing. Mushrooms. How do y'all eat mushrooms? Mushrooms it's a fungus, first of all. It tastes horrible. And I'll see people, like, I'll go to like Five Guys or like any place, any restaurant, and I'll see people get mushroom. Like, I remember another thing. I remember my job, they had bought us pizza one time. And they, it was like, this piece was for like 30 people. So they had a whole bunch of different pieces. And I'm lifting, it was like maybe 10 pieces in the line on this table. So I'm lifting it up. Nope, pepperoni. Go to the next one. Nope, sausage. Go to the next one. Onions, chicken. I'm like, how do y'all eat pizza with so many damn toppings on it? Mainly mushrooms. Like, it's disgusting. And I'll be looking like, you eating a pizza that got extra cheese, mushrooms, and onions on it. Like, how is that good to you? It's just one of the things I just don't understand. Like, how do people eat foods that got so many damn ingredients in it? White people, let me ask y'all a question. What is up with cheese? Why do y'all love cheese so much? Why do y'all want so much cheese on stuff? I don't mean to be racist. It's just something I notice with white people. When I see it on the internet, when I see it in person, it's like you're overboard with the cheese. And mac and cheese, what's that, Velveeta mac and cheese stuff you cook on the stove? That's mac and cheese, but that's not. How do you eat that as like a meal? What's the other thing? The white boys in college used to always eat Tostitos pizza rolls and Hot Pockets. Like, how do people eat Tostitos and Hot Pockets? Especially a grown adult. I see if you like 12 years old, I'll see like grown ass 30, 40-year-old people gobbling down uh, Hot Pockets. It's disgusting. How do y'all eat this stuff? Another one, black people. Fruity Pebbles cereal. It's horrible. Like how you would I see again if you 12. But I know so many black people that love Fruity Pebbles cereal. I'm like, how do you eat that? It's like eating Starburst and milk. It's disgusting. I don't know, but that's just me. It was just something I was thinking about, man. Like, I just be out and about and I just be looking at stuff. I be like, how do people eat that? Like even stuff like what is it, Alfredo sauce. I'll look and somebody have like Alfredo pasta and it'll be covered, dripping in Alfredo sauce. I'm like, how is that good to you? How do that taste good when you got more sauce than you got noodles? I don't even understand why this bothers me so much, but it do. I just be noticing like, damn, people really be eating some nasty shit and they be loving it. I don't like moist, wet foods. I remember my friend that used to live on my block. I remember his mom, I never forget this. I was maybe 10 years old. I never forget she baked a chocolate cake, like a yellow chocolate cake. And I never forget her coming out saying to us, "Oh, wait till y'all taste this cake. It's so moist." Man, she cut into that cake. That shit was damn near pudding. That's how like undercooked it was. I was like, no, that's not moist cake. That's cake that ain't finished baking. That's a premature cake. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me. It was something I was wondering about. Last thing too, alcohol. I'm not really a drinker. Every once in a blue, I'll have alcohol. I don't understand how people drink to get blackout drunk. I don't. The few times in my life where I have been drunk to that point, well, I've never been blacked out drunk. I don't even think I physically am able to drink that much to get blackout drunk. But the times in my life where I've drunk enough where I either made me vomit or close to it, I don't understand how people drink and want to get that feeling. Like, how do you drink and want to get to that feeling where you pass out and can't remember nothing you did, with the room is spinning? Like, I just don't get it. I'll see people who just drink and drink and drink, and I just be looking like, how is that even enjoyable? Weed smokers. I don't even think there's weed with some of these people. I think some of these people, y'all smoking dust or popping pills. But I'm so tired of going into a store. It's usually the gas station. I'll go to the gas station to get some gas, maybe get some water, play a couple lottery tickets, get a scratch off, something like that. And I'll get out the car and it'll be late at night. And I'll be like, I'm walking here real quick, get some gas, grab me a ginger ale or something. And there'll be somebody in front of me like, let me get two of them Dutch wraps. Pack of Skittles. Like, did you not know before you came in the gas station what you was gonna get? Why is there a 30-second pause and delay in between everything you ordering? Are you that high? Are you that out of it that even when you going into a store to buy something that you probably done bought 1,000 times already, you still get in there and and then you be thinking they about to leave, and then oh my bad, I forgot. Also, let me get I just be like, motherfucker, write it down on a piece of paper before you get high, cause you know you gonna want it later. Write it down on a piece of paper before you get high. So when you go in the store, you can just look at the paper and say, all right, give me this, or even just give it to the guy. Like, look, I'm too messed up to even read my own writing. Give me everything that's on the paper. Just some thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think. Am I being too judgmental with other people? I mean, I am being judgmental. I'm not denying that, but do I have some valid points, man? Like, the steak thing is probably the top of my list. I just don't understand, like, how y'all eat these bloody steaks. Because I tried it. Not a whole one before, but I tried it. I was like, maybe I'm bugging. And I think it was at, I forget where I was at. It was one of the places where you could, like, get like a small sample. And I tried it because I looked at this steak. I don't know what kind of steak it was, but it was chopped up. And I looked at it and I was like, it's like maybe the back of my hand was maybe like that much of it. But the middle of it was all like, damn near was like a reddish pink. And I was like, let me try. Maybe I'm bugging. And I tasted it and I was like, ugh, it tastes like I'm eating raw meat. Physically and mentally, I was just like, I never again. I don't see how people can do this. I don't know. But I'm sure it's stuff I like that other people will be like, ugh. But the way I eat, I don't like a lot of ingredients. I don't like a lot of different parts in my food. Keep it basic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love shrimp. Shrimp is my favorite food. I either want it cocktail shrimp or I want it fried. I don't want it covered in no coconut. I don't want it glazed. I don't want a bunch of ketchup, hot sauce. No, give me the basic fried shrimp with maybe a little bit of ketchup or with a little bit of cocktail sauce. I don't want it drenched in all that other stuff and mayonnaise and this and that. Even when I go to like I said, I really don't eat red meat too often, but even occasionally I'll go to Five Guys. Now, thankfully, Five Guys cook their burgers well enough for me. But I'll go to Five Guys and I'll see people order and they'll go down that whole list. All right, let me get onions, let me get mushrooms, let me get mayo, let me ketchup, mustard, pickle. They'll go down that whole list and I'll be like, you got more toppings than you got burger. How does that taste good? I don't know. Leave a message, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I know I'm hating a little bit, being judgmental, but just my thoughts. Your boy, Yo Scruggs. Leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe. Peace.